Well, I bet you guys didn't expect a wagon video today. Hey guys. So I didn't mention this in the last video, but I started a second channel. And I know it's technically my third channel because I have a gaming channel that I used to upload to and sometimes I still do. But I started a second channel called John Michael. And it's basically my life, my just kind of backstories and stuff. Some behind the scenes stuff with dashing cars. It's more of the life stuff that I was uploading a long time ago. And I'm just gonna start doing that to the second channel instead. That way I keep car content, racing content, all the cool stuff on this channel, and then just, you know, life stuff that people are interested in that on the second channel. And that way it also gives me a creative outlet. Anyway, I explained that during my live stream for the 3,000 subscribers. Also, thank you guys very much. The winner has been sent the money, and it was my friend Josh. He actually almost nailed the number, and it was hard to pick. It's next competition I'm going to do a little bit differently, the way I do the guesses and stuff, but it took a little bit to sort through. But congratulations, Josh. He's an old friend of mine from high school. But today's episode, kind of gonna go a little bit of the wagon stuff. I'm actually gonna take it out, do a little bit of cruising, just kind of do a little shakedown. It's been a while since I've driven in, probably a month and a half, or about a month. Oh, one thing I did. So in the last episode, I kind of talked about this door lock, or the door latch assembly had broke. I ordered a new one off eBay. Sorry, Jerry. I fixed it. I haven't put the panel back in, obviously, but I got the new panel. I got this all adjusted, all set up, tested it. It took a little bit of adjustment work, but as you see, perfect. Thank goodness. Because that was a real pain in the butt. Oh, let's see. So today I'm going to put the panels back on, clean the interior up, kind of get this thing back to shape, because it's not looking great right now, as you can tell. Oh, here's the other Earl seat. If you haven't seen that video yet, to go watch the last video I just uploaded. Oh yeah, let me just start getting this thing back together, because that's not a good look for it. It looks like poop. Actually, before I go ahead and put this back in, remember when I got stuck in the mud really bad of the wagon? Well, at one point I had the window down and got mud all the inside, so I'm actually going to clean this panel off before I go ahead and slap it all back together, because that's going to be really hard to clean once inside the wagon, and well, it's out now. Alright, door panels are back on. Most of the crap is out of there. I washed them all down, they look better. There's not so much mud. There's still quite a bit of gross mud down there. I'll get to that, don't worry. Dash still has mud on it. Not me, that dash. Oh, I gotta put this panel back in. I had to take this off when I was having to cut this off. So actually I need to pull that back there. Probably need to dress this with some paint or something. That's not sexy. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do that next. And then we're getting a little bit closer to pulling this thing back out of the garage. I hate that it sits in here, but your boy gets busy. That's no doubt. What do we have here? Wagon out of captivity. Everything seems to be doing good. It's still, unfortunately, this two-wheel drive, because I haven't fixed the U-joint yet. I was going to do it myself, but I think it's probably smarter to go ahead and do a drive shaft shop or a machine shop and have them do it. Always a bummer to mid-defeat, but I'll do that. The other problem is when I do that, I have to wait on their schedule and I get impatient. But I think it's the smart and right thing to do. Supercharger's still good. All this stuff's still nice and happy. Idling nice and well. I'll go ahead and take it for a little drive, maybe put a little bit of gas in it. This window I always have issues with. I think it's not grounded right, because sometimes when you close it, it'll work. So I need to work on that too. As you can see, my air fuel ratio thing is still off. So whenever I broke the drive shaft, it actually pulled the wire out, which I kind of predicted was going to happen if that went, and it went. So one of those things I told myself was going to happen, and then when it happened, I kind of screwed myself. So I got to buy a new wideband sensor. I still have the gauge and all that stuff's just fine. The cable I think is fine. I think it doesn't look like it's damaged, but one of the wires definitely broke, so maybe I'll take it apart and actually fix it. But we'll see. I kind of wanted to build a new exhaust for this thing anyway, make it a little more rowdy. And now that I know how to TIG weld, I kind of want to make it a little cooler looking. So we'll see if that all comes to fruition. But for now, I'm going to, like I said, go to the gas station right quick, put a little gas in it, stretch its leg, just kind of feel it out, see what's going on with it. Seems to be driving pretty good, just the normal creaks and everything, so that's a good sign to get it out and stretch its legs. Well, that's going to do it for this short video. But the whole reason I wanted to get it out, try a few things today, is I had something special that I want to wire up, as you can kind of see the mess that I've recreated after I cleaned it up. So sitting here driving along, like, man, actually you get some more power. And then you're like, yeah, I don't need that much power. I've got a special red button, my party time button. Supercharger on, supercharger off. Supercharger on, supercharger off. Supercharger on. So it's all wired up. And I have it on that kill switch because it's magnetic. Like I said, has a clutch pack there that it turns on and off with that button. So it's literally an on-off switch for the supercharger. I'm excited about that. Still, I got to do some routing. I got to plan out where I want my intake to go. I've got a lot more work to do, but that was one thing I want to knock off my list. And in fact, give you all a wagon update, because it's been a minute. I've had a lot of people asking about it. People ask about it all the time, and why not? It's the best car in the entire world. So, with that all said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.